It is Saturday, May 3rd, about 2 in the afternoon. My last day here at this camp spot. I'm down there. I just climbed this hill right here. As you can see the bathroom in the background there and one of my neighbors. You can't really see my rig. It's right behind those trees, but I just had to come up here finally and see what's going on. Whew, take the puff out of you for sure. That's, again, you know, I've said it a million times, it's a lot steeper than it looks on camera. But look at this view up here. Man. And this is right, you know, a couple hundred yards from my campsite. So I just wanted to, it's an extremely steep and rocky trail just coming up here. Just like I said, it's only a couple hundred yards. But I was thinking of maybe trying to see if the Jeep can climb it, just for fun. I may wait till one of my young neighbors comes back over there and see if one of them will film it for me. It should be pretty interesting since I didn't really get any climbing videos going up to the top of the world. It's quite a formation. This is kind of like the end of the formation that's behind my campsite. And people do come up here and camp. If you come this way, that trail, that's fairly easy coming up off the main dirt road. But coming this way, well, I'll film it as I walk back down. For now, let's just go for the view. There's some ATVs in the background there. It's a nice clear day. You can see for miles. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Man, I never get tired of this. I mean, yeah, you're probably looking at some of my videos saying, yeah, okay, it all looks the same. Well, no, not to me. Not to me at all. Around every corner out here in the west is just more beautiful than the next. I mean, these formations are wow. I can see why people come out here to rock climb and do all kind of crazy stuff. Very few, of course, you know, my age, but some, one of that bicycle tour group that's doing a 140-mile bicycle tour, and I'm not talking e-bikes, I'm talking all pedaling. Look at these cactus. He was almost exactly my age. He was like 6 months younger than me. So some of these people that do it all their lives, really nice. All right, let's walk back down to camp here. Yeah, I'm gonna head out in the morning and start going to Flagstaff. You know, I've got a KOA campsite booked for Monday night and Tuesday night. Get the Jeep in the shop and get the oil change and the rear locker module replaced. I call it slick rock when I'm walking on, but when it's dry, it's pretty good. And I understand when I've never tried it wet, but I hear when it's wet, it gets even more grippy. So I don't know. So this is where I'll be going up to the top of. And I'd be coming up this, of course, rather than down. I think it's doable. I mean, it's not easy, but I think it's doable just for fun. Got a pretty good sized ledge right here. Oh shoot, I thought that was a snake for a minute. They do have rattlers out here, and it's getting warm enough where they're going to start coming out. So you kind of watch your footing and, you know, don't go traipsing through, you know, anything like that. well, you can't see. So, okay, so more slick rock, a few small ledges. That boulder right there is going to be a problem. Probably have to hug that side, and there's more boulders there. Coming down, and there's a whole bunch of steps here. Nothing too serious, you know. 7, 8, 9-inch steps, not a problem. A few more here. Just some wavy slick rock here. And you can see I'm having to be careful coming down it on foot. So we've got some loose rock here. Shouldn't really be a problem. I think this is pretty easily doable, actually. It'll just be fun. And dip here, a little rut. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's turn around and take a look. It looks kind of ominous from here. It's quite a climb, you know, quite an incline. Alright, and then we on here, this is loose dirt. A little 6, 7-inch, 8-inch ledge here. Probably about a 15, 16-inch ledge here, but it's sloped, so that shouldn't be bad. A few more small ledges here. Loose dirt in between. Not too bad, maybe 14-inch ledge there. A little bit here. Some more wavy slick rock. Yeah, that's doable. I'm sure a pro with a Jeep like mine that's had plenty of experience with the Rubicon on 37s would say, "Come on, man, you go up that in 2-wheel drive." I haven't had that much experience. So we'll see. Yeah, see, here's that big formation that I just filmed the end of up there on the hill. Way on up there. There's the trail. Yeah, I think I'm going to attempt it. If I can get somebody to film it, I mean, I'm not gonna do it just for the heck of it. If I can't get it at least on film and play a little bit. So these are really cool neighbors. They brought a Jeep Wrangler, almost brand new. I guess they're going to go do some trail, or they are doing trails. And then here I am, of course, still. This is my 6th day here, and my last. I'll be packing up this evening, ready to go early in the morning. Go into Moab, get some supplies, and head for Flagstaff, about 350, 360 miles. Not too bad. Of course, I think I've shown that view. Beautiful. And we got some folks down here. The guy with that Toyota minivan there, he's the 6'7" guy. And I guess they all went in. One guy had a Tacoma, I forget what the other one had, but more capable than that minivan. So I guess they're off running some easy trails. And then coming right out there at right there is where the main dirt road forks off into this camp spot. And that's really all there is to this camp spot. So you can imagine when we had 50 people in here Tuesday. It was pretty cool. comes somebody down the main road now. You can hear him way before you can see him. It's a bicycler. It looks like they're coming in here. No, maybe. No, he's letting a Jeep pass because he's slow. Looks like a fairly stock Ram pickup. All right, well, I'll let you know if I do that trail. I'll definitely be posting a video if I can get somebody to film it. See ya. So I asked my 6'7" buddy over here to film this for me. And his friend says, hey, I want to do it too, in his Tacoma. And I couldn't believe he wanted to do that, but he did it. And yeah, it was a blast. He did tear a little plastic off his bumper. But yeah, he made it. It was rough, but you'll see the difference between the Tacoma and the Jeep for sure. It was hilarious. At this point, I'm waiting, letting him get ahead so that if he spins tires and throws rocks, they don't go through my windshield.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That loud clunk you just heard wasn't me, that was actually him up there. When he hit that big boulder and it flipped up and got him. That boulder on the right there that I'm just missing, that's what's got his bumper. He hit it and it tipped up.